Hello my darlings and welcome to another video and to my channel, of course. If you're new here, welcome my darling. Please don't forget to subscribe and of course follow me on Instagram. And also during December it's Vlogmas and me and my boyfriend have teamed up, so you can expect a lot of videos from him as well. So don't forget to subscribe to his channel where I will make some appearances. And alright guys, now we can just jump straight into it. I hope you're subscribed already and have the notification bell hit. Yeah, I hope so. So today I am gonna share with you the ultimate Christmas / winter party fragrances. So the best of the best that you can use to smell like a snack during winter. They're not only cozy and enveloping, they're also very sexy. They are just perfect for the cold weather, especially during this holiday season when you're meeting people, your family, there are Christmas parties, whatever it might be. If you are going out at night, it's gonna be just perfect if you use one of these or multiple of these. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So the first one that I have here for you is, to me, an oldie but a goodie. I kind of rediscovered it recently, and that is from Montale, and that is Sweet Vanilla. One of the best Montale packaging because it's all gold, it matches everything on my counter, so I love that. And this is a very beautiful, sweet, apricot-y, slightly sour vanilla scent. It is just fantastic for winter. I would not really wear it in summertime or, you know, when it's hot outside, because it is quite in your face. The longevity and sillage on this one are just perfect, as most of Montale's are, but this one is so special to me. It was actually one of my first Montale fragrances. Oh, this is such a beautiful vanilla, definitely one of my favorite types. Very slightly powdery, but you get that slight booziness, super duper sweet. It kind of smells like that expensive vanilla candle, if you know what I mean. But you have here that beautiful sour apricot as well, which makes it very unique actually. I really like it, and I think if you want to feel super feminine, sweet, almost like a Christmas cookie, this is the one. It is just fantastic. This is definitely one of the sweetest that I'm gonna show you. So yes guys, sweet vanilla, fantastic choice for Christmas parties. Alright, next guys, I have some oud, because who would I be if I didn't show you a nude, right? This one is, of course, Kurkdjian Oud Satin Mood. I still need to get my hands on the extrait to test it for you and tell you how I feel about it. But this one is definitely the love of my life, and this one gets me so many compliments. Ooh. You can really smell it so strongly from the cap. It's a very strong fragrance with an amazing sillage and longevity, as most Kurkdjians are. I just love this one. It's dark, it's deep, but it's sweet at the same time because it has so much vanilla. It's not your typical rose oud combination. It's more of that vanilla rose with some oud. Just beautiful. So yes, check it out if you haven't already. What you're waiting for. This one is absolutely beautiful. I do wear it in summertime, but I mainly wear it at night for parties. This is just my ultimate party fragrance. I love it so much. Definitely something that I always have to have in my collection. The best oud that ever existed, in my opinion. So yes, if you just want to smell super luxurious, super expensive, boozy, beautiful, but still sweet, get yourself this one. Fantastic fragrance. Okay, next we have, by the way, there will be a lot of vanillas, just so you know, and some booziness here, okay? Next one that I have, I've shown you a couple of times, and to me, this is just a better, stronger version of Xerjoff Lira from Casa Moratti range, and that is Idolo Love and Crime. This is so strong. It's like this slightly citrusy orange kind of vibe with some spices and lots of vanilla, like very enveloping one. Super strong though. This is a potent beast. Ooh, I love it. And it's extremely similar to Lira. but you get, to me, so much more potency to it. It's way stronger. Even though Lyra has good longevity and sillage, this one is just better in my opinion. So I know it's quite hard to find ex Idolo, but I will make sure that I have it linked below for you guys as per usual. So check it out. This is perfect for Christmas parties, Christmas Eve, with your family or friends. It's still quite sexy, but it's more of that edible fragrance. Beautiful, slightly spicy, slightly citrusy. So, you know, it's not too cloying because it has that citrusy freshness. It does smell like another Christmas cookie to me. So this is like your apricot pie, and this is like your spicy vanilla with some citruses. Oh, just beautiful. So yes, Love and Crime, fantastic fragrance to me. Next ones I want to show you. These are the two that I picked from the Kayali range. I know they released a new one, but to me these two are going to be just more than perfect for Christmas parties and Christmas season. And the first one is Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. So this is for all my spicy lovers, for all my rose lovers. This is unisex, but it leans feminine to me for sure. Absolutely stunning. Definitely it is at the top of my list when it comes to rose fragrances at the moment. Just so beautiful. It is sweet. It has that beautiful vanilla that Kayali does. It's kind of like you mix Kayali Vanilla 28 and pepper and rose and some Middle Eastern touches. Just a beautiful, beautiful fragrance, guys. The longevity is decent. The sillage is moderate, I would say, but it's still worth it. It's worth it to overspray it. Absolutely stunning. I love this. I am definitely debating whether I'm gonna wear this one at the Christmas Eve dinner. We'll see, but Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper, fantastic one. And the other one from Kayali is definitely my like absolute favorite from their whole line, and that is Invite Only Amber 23. And you guys know I love it, right? You guys just know I adore this fragrance, and I cannot stop raving about it. I can't stop wearing it. I've gone through quite a bit. I'm right down here, and I've had it for a couple of weeks now, so I'm going through it definitely. Oh, this is so beautiful, guys. This is definitely an amber fragrance. It has some chocolate, cherry, oud. It's boozy, it has honey. It just has so many snacks inside. But it's definitely like sexier and stronger, not that much of a gourmand. Even though it does lean gourmand, it's not like straight up sweetie sweet. No, this is deep, this is sexy. It has some unisex touch to it, definitely. Oh, I just love it. This is definitely one of my favorite fragrances of the year, hands down. And I think it's gonna perform so well at the Christmas party or Christmas Eve or whatever, wherever you're going to. It's just gonna be perfect because, you know, it has the right amount of sophistication and sweetness and booziness. It's just everything in one. I love it. And the longevity is very decent. So yes, Invite Only Amber 23 from Kayali. I'm gonna shut up about it, but you guys know I love it so much. It's insane. So if you want to get like one Kayali, even though I love Sweet Diamond, I think this one will be your best bet, honestly. Like, it's the most long lasting, it performs beautifully, and it's just so gorgeous of a fragrance. I just cannot. So yes, get yourself this one. You're not gonna regret it, especially for the winter season. All right, next we have Tom Ford. Mr. Tom Ford has made an appearance in my little basket of goodness, and this one is my baby. It's my love. I think I even prefer this over the feminine version, I'll be honest, and that one is Noir Extreme. And it is marketed for men, but to me it is just wonderful. To me it's a coffee, cardamom, sandalwood, vanilla fragrance. Sweet, but very unisex. It's very like exclusive, you know what I mean? It's just, I'm here, just watch me rock my life, alright? So yeah, I love this one. The performance is very good. I know it differs between people. On some people the Noir Parfum performs better, on some this one. On me, they kind of do perform the same. I get good 7 hours out of both, with firstly strong, then moderate sillage. So I recommend getting this one as well. Even if you have Noir Parfum, I think it's definitely worth to have both, because they are quite similar, especially in the dry down, but this one has that additional woody undertone. They're both unisex in my opinion. Honestly, there's not much difference to it. This one has just less florals, more woodiness, which I personally actually prefer. If you know me, you know I'm not the biggest fan of florals, maybe with an exception of rose. But this one is just perfect. It's just perfect, and it's a perfect one to share with your partner. Like when you're going somewhere, you can smell the same and you're just gonna leave that massive scent bubble together, which is gonna be so cool. So Noir Extreme, fantastic for Christmas parties. Speaking of roses, I have something if you really want to smell just beautiful and feminine and sweet, nothing boozy, just ethereal and powdery and just so girly, and that is Delina Exclusif. I love both Delinas. La Rose I also like, but this one is definitely the best for cooler weather. It has some oud, lots of rose of course, and lots of vanilla and lots of pear. This one is just fantastic. I adore this fragrance to death. It has great performance. I think I'm actually gonna wear it tonight because I'm going to a Christmas market with my friends and then for a dinner, so I think it's gonna be beautiful for that time. Guys, if you want to smell like the most beautiful girl in the crowd, this is your gem, and the bottle I love. So yes guys, Delina Exclusif, if you don't wanna jump into those heavy, boozy, ultra gourmands, ultra ambers, I think this one is gonna be just perfect, because you know, this is a special fragrance. It is definitely expensive smelling and costly, so you know, it's perfect for special occasions such as Christmas Eve or whatever. So you're gonna feel very special wearing it. I personally love it. Love it, just love it. Let's move on. All right, I have 4 or 5 fragrances more, so let me start with something that is just so buttery, slightly herbaceous, slightly aromatic, but in general it's a sweet fragrance but super duper toned down. Like you get sweetness but it's toned down. So if you are not a gourmand lover or you don't like those ultra feminine fragrances like Delina Exclusif, I think this one you would love. And this one is Psychedelic Love from Initio Parfums Prives. I first of all love the bottles, and I could literally choose so many fragrances from Initio, but this one I think is gonna be the best for Christmas party, whether it's in your office or within your family and friends. This is going to be just perfect. It's a super duper unique fragrance. You definitely get a lot of almond. As I said, it opens up slightly like aromatic, herbaceous, but it tones down to that beautiful, sweet, buttery fragrance that's definitely a nutty one. I love it. It has some florals too, so you know, you're not getting just the almond. It's definitely beautiful mix and blend of everything. So yeah, if you haven't tried it yet, I think it's worth to check it out in this Christmas period because it's absolutely lovely. So that is Initio. As I said, I could have chosen so many others. I love Absolute Aphrodisiac, which I have already ordered a bottle of. Rehab is also amazing for all year round, but this one, Christmas party, absolutely fantastic, 100% approved for the Christmas season. So that is that. Next, if you want something slightly lighter, it's still very feminine. It does have vanilla, but it's more on that floral side. It's also aromatic because of the lavender in there. That is Libre by YSL. I also at the same time do have to recommend the Intense version, which is a little bit more vanillic oriented and more boozy. Also perfect for Christmas, but if you don't want to be like, you know, overwhelmingly vanillic and going into that boozy direction, I think you can totally stick to the original because it's not gonna cloying everyone. I mean, if you overspray it can, but it is just absolutely fantastic. It's very classy, it's sophisticated. To me it slightly leans unisex, but it still has enough of the femininity to it that you're gonna feel like a beautiful ethereal lady. It's calming as well because of the lavender. I really like it. I promise I will get the Intense version soon because I really crave it, I'm not gonna lie. But for now I'm happy with this one. Also Zara has a very nice dupe of it, so if you haven't seen my Zara videos, I definitely recommend you do so because there are a lot of dupes of fragrances that I talk about on a daily basis, and I personally really love those new Zara collections. But enough rambling. This is fantastic. I very rarely show it on my channel, but as you can see, I do use it on a daily basis. I don't have a cap anymore because it was very annoying, like this little plastic nonsense shit to me. Like honestly, this was just like this little whatever. But yeah, I love it. Okay, I love it, and I think it's gonna be absolutely perfect for Christmas, winter season, etc. This is a good all year rounder, but it still pretty much shines beautifully in winter. So that's Libre and Libre Intense if you want something more boozy vanilla, alright? 3 more to go, guys. Are you ready? Now I want to just breeze through this Kilian fragrance, which is Angel's Share. And to me, this just screams Christmas party, alright? Again, this is the one that you can absolutely share with your partner. You can have this massive scent bubble around you of the same fragrance. They're not gonna clash, you know, your fragrances, and everyone is gonna ask, what is this scent that this couple smells like? Oh my god, you know what I mean? Yeah, if you want that effect, this is another one for you. This is definitely a sweet fragrance, but it has a lot of woods. It has a cognac to it. It has praline. So you're getting that boozy, gourmandish, cognac-y fragrance. It kind of does smell like boozy apple pie with a lot of cinnamon, you know? So if you like that, you're gonna love this. It is, to me, now that I got it a few months ago, it is definitely a staple for winter. It's a perfect fragrance to wear during the Christmas season. It's gonna make you feel cozy, but also like boozy interesting, you know? People gonna wonder what that fragrance is. So if you want that, this is for you. Okay, 2 more, guys. Are you ready? I have 1 niche and 1 designer, so maybe let me start with designer. Now we're going for designer. So this one is Lancome La Nuit Tresor à la Folie, and this is for all my sweet girls who love to smell sweet but also quite dark and mysterious. From all the Tresor fragrances, this is the most perfect one for winter, especially for the nights out. This smells like a cookie, but slightly fruity as well. It has definitely some depth to it. Absolutely gorgeous, this one, guys. I really love it. I enjoy wearing it so much. Sometimes I pair it with Kayali Amber Only. Sometimes I do pair it with Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. You can totally also pair it with Oud Satin Mood. You know, there's so many options, even though the note structure is very complex on this one comparing to other fragrances. This actually pairs beautifully with deeper scents, so you know, this is something that you kind of should have in your arsenal if you like mixing fragrances, because I love to mix this one with so many of my fragrances. So yes, guys, beautiful longevity and sillage on this. This is another example that you still can make fragrances that last long after hundreds of reformulations. This one is this little unicorn that still smells as beautiful as it did when it was released. So I highly recommend that, my darlings. La Nuit Tresor à la Folie. And last but definitely not least, and I actually got a few comments asking how do I still like it, do I still wear it, am I still as completely enamored with it? And I am absolutely. And that is Alaya by Naima. I really want to get more fragrances from the brand, but guys, they do deliver worldwide as far as I know from their website. But the customs are absolute pain, guys. I think I paid more for the delivery and customs than I paid for the fragrance itself. So it is worth it, I must say, because the scent is beautiful and it's not too expensive for niche. But at the same time, just, you know, I'm warning you, if you don't find it in your country, I'm sure they sell it very, you know, openly in Dubai and Middle East in general, but anywhere else it's quite problematic. But this scent is just absolutely stunning, absolutely stunning. This is a powdery vanilla, very enveloping, super cozy. To me, it's very feminine. You definitely do get those powdery notes. There are some slight florals to it, but not too much. Very toned down. It's mainly a woody, very woody, powdery vanilla. That's how I would describe it. Does it smell like anything that I could compare it to? Maybe slightly like Silky Woods from Goldfield and Banks. It is actually slightly similar to Kayali Vanilla 28 in terms of the vanilla. Also, it's more woody than that and it's more powdery than that. So if you like Kayali Vanilla 28, I think you're gonna just be obsessed with it because the longevity and sillage on this are fantastic. I can still smell this fragrance after I wash my clothes. It is still on the clothes. So beautiful fragrance oil, I must say. I highly recommend it. But the customs, guys, the customs, it's another story that I don't even want to get into. But that is it, guys. I really hope there is something for everybody. You know, I really tried to make that list perfect for everyone. So we have some roses, we have some feminine ones, we have a lot of vanilla, a lot of gourmands, and some deeper scents like oud. So I think I got you covered this year. So guys, I highly recommend you check out those fragrances because they are all 10 out of 10 for me, especially for the Christmas season. So yes, I really hope you enjoyed the video and see you tomorrow. Bye!